Boom. 2026 has now officially started.
Yeah.
What you doing?
It is Happy New Year time. And I'm going to do something like this. Yay!
Oh, what? He
Come
keeps these things
on.
under wraps. Oh, look at this. We've got our first shout out of 2026. That deserves, we're going to send a Lamborghini to your school. Look at that. Amazing. Hi, guys. Happy New Year. Blwyddyn Newydd Da. Mr. Roger Burns, Queens Ferry, County Primary, finally joining you live. Yes, Mr. Roger Burns.
Indeed.
You got in there straight away. Absolute ledge. How was your Christmas, New Year?
Very nice, thanks. And yours?
Yeah, pretty good, actually.
Yeah. It's raining here today. It's really raining today.
Oh, really? Look at that. He's got more going on. What on earth? Hello from all at Dosbath, Llewellyn, at the Skull. Ooh, what's that? Is that Skull Tudno?
Tidno. Yeah, that's it.
Tidno.
Yeah.
Blwyddyn Newydd Da. Yeah, look at me. I was doing all sorts of Welsh practice over the
Oh, very
over the
good.
Yuletide festive period.
Yeah, well, before we've even asked for it, we're getting the shout-outs. But if you're new here and you don't know quite how that works, just pop a comment on the YouTube stream or on the other link that Dom emailed you. That's to StreamYard. That's your two options to watch the live stream. And you can put your comments on there. We'll get them up on screen. Or if you want to annoy him, you could also email Dom and he'll put it up for you. He'll copy and paste.
I'm too busy in creative flow for that kind of thing. It's a very, very low-yielding results tactic, that one, I'm afraid.
No, then
I do need to give a shout out to Mr. Alcorn from Temple Patrick. It appears Happy New Year, Mr. Alcorn. Always here, never not. I am aware that some Northern Ireland schools seem to have YouTube blocked at the moment, so I've got onto that, see if we can fix that. But anyway.
And are they able to use the StreamYard link, Tom? Is that?
Yeah, they can use the StreamYard, but it's not as easy to pause and things like that with that one.
Okay.
You have to watch it just live, so not quite as easy. St. Paul's VA Primary School.
Woo!
VA, what does the VA stand for? Very academic.
Very.
St. Paul's Very Academic Primary School.
I'm going to guess
not
that
so
it's
much sporting.
Voluntary something.
Voluntary assisted?
Yeah, maybe.
Could be.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go through the rules very quick before we get ourselves down a rabbit hole. Right, what are the rules? Meredith, go.
You can pause this live stream whenever it suits you. If we go too fast, just click pause, take a breather, and resume playing when it suits you. Saying that, we are going to be going back and forth between Dom over there on the browser and myself over here onto iPad. On the iPad.
Onto
iPad. Yeah. And, yeah. And then, that's going to give you some extra time. Rule number 2. Dom.
Rule number 2 is... What's rule number 2? Certificates. Oh, yeah. You must register for this. You must register. The link's at the top there, because then we can send you out certificates to say that you were here and you did a great job. So that's really good.
Hey,
New Year, let me off.
And there's a new rule number 3 this year. New year, new rule number 3. Let me tell you. Now then, rule number 3 is live lesson loot.
Oh yeah, that's not a rule. That's just a joy. That's just a statement of joy.
Yeah.
Well, should we get the challenge page up so people can see activity page?
Go on then. Go on.
Go on then.
How do we open this up?
Oh, easy peasy. So there's a short link up there, adobe.ly/2026 NYR New Year Resolutions.
And it's also scrolling at the bottom.
Yeah. Gotta get the New Year window wipers out. Yes, and then if you've got an iPad thing, open up your camera app. I'm under the weather today. That's why I got my hat on, and I've got about 9 layers on. I've got thermals, got jumpers, everything. And you open up your camera app, scan that QR code, and it will give you a little yellow box. Give it a click, and it will take you through to here.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe what I'm going to do then is scroll right down to bottom.
Yes.
Live lesson loot. This is our new thing.
What are those things? They look cool.
If you can, yeah, they are. They're retractable headphones. We're giving out class sets of retractable headphones for people who complete work from these live lessons. You can see down there, pupil evidence form, anonymous. You can just get your students, your pupils to submit their work once they've clicked share, and then view only link. And then once you've got a bunch of them in there, minimum 25, so you can do multiple classes if you're in a small school, then teacher form is there too, where you can go and fill in all the details, and we'll send you out this swag or this loot. It's first come, first served. Get them while they're hot.
How many have you got?
That's a really good question.
One.
First come, first served. No, there's like isn't it like 1,000 or is it 2,000?
So
there's
1,000 pairs of headphones, but that's for everyone in the UK. So you know, and that's for all of January. So you need to get your orders in ASAP.
Really want to see those fingers.
And then on our first live lesson in February, we'll have a brand new live lesson prize. Something different. Exactly. It won't be headphones.
Yeah, a class set of Porsche Carreras.
No, then. Just one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, maybe. Right. Let's crack on before we lose the crowd.
Okay.
So here we go. We got activity number 1. This is what we're going to do first. A resolution infographic. Choose 3 new year resolutions that you can challenge yourself to complete. Right, should we crack on? Is there anything else for me to do? Say?
No, let's jump into Express and let's get started.
Okie dokie. Let me share this tab instead. Hello, here we are on the homepage. This is where we're going to create some magic. The easiest way to start is to go down to create a poster. Give that a click. That was the kind of pinky tile that was on the first row there. But you can always get into it by pressing the plus as well on the left-hand side. Okay, get rid of this nonsense. First thing I'm going to do is rename NYR DOM. That's what we call New Year's Resolution DOM. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do, let's get this nice and centered. Don't like it when it's off center. Is we're going to go to, you see, that's got a bit of an update. Not everyone has seen this update, but
well, Dom just froze up in a very strange way there, I think. He's gone. I can't see him. Right, don't worry, I'll take over. Don't worry, guys. My internet is absolutely rock solid here today. So over on the iPad, you can see that it's actually almost identical to what we just saw on the browser with Dom. Okay, so Dom clicked on the pink card that says create a poster. So I'm going to give that a click. And it's going to open up. Here we go. Now, I've actually still got those
you've been remarkably quiet.
Yeah, I've still got those buttons, Tom. I've still got media, text, and elements here on the left-hand side.
Maybe for iPad people, not so much then.
Yeah, so maybe some of you have still got these 3 buttons here, media, text, elements. But on Dom's screen, when we'll jump back over now, you've still got text on the left, but media and elements are actually tucked away under that new add content button. So we get
you stick a background in.
Okay. Oh, we're back with you now. So yeah, you can see that that little plus in a black circle next to Dom's head. There we go.
Yeah.
That's where media and elements have disappeared to.
Yeah. So here we go. We're in backgrounds. Now you can choose anything really. One of the things I did was sunshine. I did the other day. I thought, ooh, isn't it nice? I haven't seen the sunshine for what seems like years. So I could put that one in. That's cool. But you can search for a color. Green is a good one. That's got a nice little calming background. Quite like that, actually. I'm going to use it. So the first thing is to get a background in there. And then the next thing would be to add some text. So click on T for text. Go to add your text. And then here you can put it in first. New, or I'll put DOM's. Ooh, trying to capitalize it all. New Year resolutions. Dom's New Year resolutions. Okay, now the first thing we can do is make it look nice. So let's go and choose a cool font. This one looks like a horror movie. Maybe not.
No.
I want something that's impactful, high visibility, standout headings, view all. Let's do that. I don't know. I did find a really cool one the other day, but Bungie is always one of my favorites. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to do that one. If I back out of that.
Oh, look at that one there.
This one. You like that, do you? Oh, I'm not a fan.
No,
I'm not a massive fan of that. No,
like a
not
bit
really.
of fluggery.
Oh, you see, you can always go back. You always got the back button at the
Yeah.
top. That's always good. But also, I'm going to go to text layouts. I mean, I can't start the new year without using dynamic text layouts.
No.
Because then I've got it and I can pop it right at the top there. I can use the corners just to make it a little bit bigger. And then if I'm like, I think I make it pop, please. Well, to make it pop, maybe I'll go to outline color. Maybe I'll try yellow. Maybe a darker yellow. Lovely. And then outline thickness. Little tip from me is you put it all the way up to the top and then just bring it down to wherever you think, maybe about halfway. That looks nice. Happy with that. There we go. We kicked off. Let's go and see what the iPad can do. Give it a run for its money.
Oh, I can do a lot. Right, here we go. Here's my canvas. So we're going to go looking for a background. So I'm going to tap on elements, which is just here on the bottom left. So give it a tap. I'm going to go over the backgrounds. So I'm actually going to search for the word starburst.
Starburst.
So you know that kind of sunshine one that Dom had? Well, a starburst is that, but in lots of different colors.
Oh, yeah.
So, there's some very cool ones here. Oh, I like the colors on this one here. Yes. I think I'm going to stick with that. Right. So, I'm going to add my title, T for text, left-hand side. Add your text. And then I'm just going to type resolutions 2026. 2026. There we go. Now.
Nice.
Oh, gosh. Hey, iPad. Calm down. Right. Okay. Let's get some interesting font on the go. I tell you what, it's got to be first font of the year for me is going to be my favorite, Dynapuff.
Oh yeah, that was the one you identified that at the end of last year, didn't you?
Oh, I love a bit of Dynapuff. It's very cool. Yeah. Look at this. Yes.
Oh yeah.
So there we go. I don't need dynamic text layout here. That's Dom's special move anyway.
Yeah. He says that now, but you wait.
All right, so let's get that up there. And now I do want a nice outline on this text. So let's just go and drag my outline thickness right up to the top, first of all. Yum! Like that. Don't have an outline. Okay, and then let's choose a color. What'll go with this green? Maybe like a pale blue. Yes. Now then, I can't see an outline on that text. Do you, Dom?
Yeah, no. Sometimes if you switch the colors around, it'll kick in for you.
Yes.
Try that. Try switching them.
No, it's not happening. Sometimes it just takes.
Text and press the double arrow in the middle.
Sometimes it just Dom.
Top tip for 2026.
Top tip, tippy top. Right, great. Now I'm not actually fussed on that color, so I'll just go for maybe a slightly different one. There we go. That's
go for a less dreadful one. I think would be good.
Yes, yeah, that was the plan. Yeah, there we go. Right, there we go. So I'm up. Back to you, Dom. We need some live lesson bingo cards, I think. So you've already ticked off 2 of yours. So Dom's live lesson bingo is
bullying and harassment at work.
Yes, being nasty to me and dynamic text layout.
Yeah, for sure.
Mine is never renaming my files. That's already done. And outline thickness at the max. I think there we go.
And also potted Welsh history.
Ooh, not potted, extended. Yes.
Right. I changed my background and my colours.
How did you find that? What did you type in to find that?
I don't know. I just went through like featured ones and it was there. I was like, boom, let's do it.
Gosh.
And then I sort of did a slightly similar green to make it kind of stand off and also blend in. Right. What I'm going to do now is add some content. You might have a plus here. You might need to go to, if you want to do AI, generative AI, which is what I'm going to do, you might just need to go into media and then photos. Well, in fact, you can do it the same way. You can go into media, photos, and generate image button there. So I'm going to go for a portrait, full body image, handsome middle-aged man.
I thought these were your New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, handsome middle-aged man with glasses, thinking about
wearing a mustard yellow woolly hat.
Mustard yellow, burnt orange. Thank you.
Is it?
Thinking about a difficult question with his hand on his chin. There we go. Let's go there. What are my New Year's resolutions? Right, let's have a look and see what it's done. I left the content type as art. Maybe I should have done like white background or something like that to make it easier for myself. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, that one's good, actually. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
They do look very serious.
Yeah, they do that. That's the one. That's the one. Gonna go with that. I like the way it's full length. That'll do because it's going to give me lots of nice space either side. I think I'll bring up the size. And then also background. Babs, welcome to 2026, Babs.
Come on, Babs. Happy New Year.
Missed ya. Yeah.
She didn't. Somebody didn't get new sunglasses for Christmas.
No, she didn't. Did it? What did Babs got for Christmas? Maybe she got a personality.
A new pair of scissors. To cut out backgrounds.
Right.
Very happy with
New Year's resolution. There we go. So just use AI to create a little image of yourself in the middle.
Very nice.
What are you going to do for yours? Let's have a look.
I'm going to try and be a little bit more true to real life, to be honest. All right, here we go. Let's go. Right. So I'm going to go media on the left, and then photos. Now, there aren't any photos of me in the Adobe stock. I've searched before, nothing came up. So we're going to have to generate it. So I'm going to tap.
It might be under metadata.
Ah, that's what it is. Yes, that's the alternate spelling of my name. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm going to. Where is that? That's on my lift pass for the office. Metadata Jones. Right. So I'm going to generate image and a portrait, because that's the kind of shape we want this to be in. So that's good. That's the one thing I'll copy from Tom. Right. So and I'm going to type in. No, I'm going to copy a lot. A full length image. 40-year-old man. I'm not 40, I'm older than that, but it just makes me feel better. Before you say it.
The senior gentleman.
Yes. Brown hair, short beard, wearing glasses, grey.
Clinging on to the idea of youth.
Grey and black hoodie. Well moisturized. Right, no. Grey and black hoodie. Smiling. Yeah. Smiling. There we go. Smiling because I know I'm probably going to break these resolutions in the next day. That's what I'm saying. And then the last one. Oh, I want this to be in a like a anime cartoon style.
Oh, nice. I wonder what that'll throw up.
Yeah. There we go. So Express is going to do its magic. It's going to read my prompt. It's going to listen to the style that I wanted. You could go into styles and pick some styles there by ticking the boxes, or you could just type it as I did. You can do either or. And then it's going to give us 4 potential options. And
4 potential bangers. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's pretty good. Wow. That's really good.
It's pretty similar to my hoodie, actually. Not the first one.
The second one.
Second one, yeah. Or the third one.
Yeah.
I like the third one. Is cool.
Give it a tap.
This one.
Actually, that's great.
Actually, that is the most similar to my actual hoodie.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Number 3 is. No, number 3.
What are you talking about?
He's got some ideas, this fella.
All right.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's
so
remove
pick
that
the one
background.
I want. Yeah. So if you're happy with the one you've picked, I can't even change it now. Express is having a moment. And then I'm going to click on X. It's going to go back out. Click on, and then we're back here. Let's go. Background Babs. Give it a tap. Remove the background, please, Babs. Okay. Here she goes.
Overworked and underpaid. That's what Babs is.
Yeah. Work. Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Oh.
You're having a moment.
Oh, yeah. Let's remove the background.
Go on, you have a fiddle with that.
Yeah. I'm just going to undo a couple of steps up on the top and then...
Yeah.
You can come back to me.
Right. Okay, let's go. Add content. And now we're going to put in a few speech bubbles. So you're going to add content or elements, whichever one. Click on elements. Now we're in the backgrounds tab, so you just need to press the back button there. And then you can go along to icons, speech bubble. Okay. Oh, actually, no, it's shapes. That's the best one for speech bubble because it means you can change the size of them. I always get confused.
Okay.
It's in shapes. Okay. So I'm going to go for okay. I'll go for this one. I'm going to go for slightly different ones. This one's a small square. I don't want them in black, but I do want them to be different. So I need to, bums. Let's go back to element, speech bubble again. And then my third one can be a square one. That's fine. Okie dokie. Now, I'll spin that around. Nice. Get them roughly into the positions I want them to be. So that's kind of going out of his, in the right direction, the little arrow. That one's already good. I can make it a bit bigger like that. And then this one, maybe pop it here, but maybe I need to either spin it. No, actually, do you know what? It's much better if I go to position and flip, because that means the little tick is on the side that I want. Okay, so I've made that one bigger. Cool. So I click a speech bubble. In fact, this one could do with a little spinny as well. There we go. Yeah, yeah, maybe that's fine. Right. I want these all to be white. So when you click one, you've got the fill color over here. Change it to white. It does get no, it's okay. It doesn't get lost in the background. That's all right. If you've chosen a very light background, it may get lost on the background. It's just a little tip from me. Like some of this is getting lost, so maybe just put it somewhere where the tick is a bit more visible. Right. They're my speech bubbles. So, what problems do my New Year's resolutions have to deal with? Let's go to T for text, T for text. Now, don't worry if you feel like we're going a little bit too fast here, because Meraduda is going to be doing this again as well. So, just if you just get one done, that's absolutely fine. Right, first one. I need to move more. ... The perennial question. Now, in terms of font here, if I start writing handwriting, you'll get one in here. And actually, I think this Tiffany one's good. There we go. Pop that in there. Now, in order to make it fit my Booble, my Michael Bublé, I'm going to pop it in there. I need to move more. There you go. That'll do. Nice. That's the first thing that I'm thinking. And now that I've made my text the right sort of size, the right sort of color, got the right side kind of font and that kind of thing, then I'll click that. And then up here, I can click the three buttons and click duplicate. The next thing is, when was the last time I read a book? The last time was on a plane, maybe 2 months ago. I need to fix that. That's not a good. I'm not proud of that fact, because I was a prolific reader in my youth. There we go. And then I'll duplicate that again. So these are the problems that my New Year's resolutions need to solve. And then the last one is, my last one is, I need to finish this house. I've been going through a renovation, which what seems like a million years. And now it's time to get it done. So there are my three kind of problems that I want my resolutions to solve. You ever think about yours? It could be, eating healthier. It could be joining a new sports team. It could be trying a new skill. It could be listening to your teacher for a change, whatever it is. get sort of three little things that you might want to change. And then underneath, we're going to be formalizing those resolutions. There we go. Let's see what Duda's got going on.
All right, okay.
That's so good. Did you put Adobe logo on that?
I just drew a line on Express. Just if you go into elements and into shapes, you can draw a shape, and I just scribbled an A. You know, that's all I did.
Bingo cards.
Yeah,
upstaging.
Showing off.
Get on with it, you big show off. Get on with it, show off. That's too big, you know. You're too big on that. You need to reduce yourself down. You haven't got enough space. Sort it out.
We'll see about that. Right, let's go into elements. Now then, I'm going to go to icons and search for the speech bubble.
What?
Yeah, I can if I want. It's my work. So I'm going to go icons speech bubble because there's kind of more interesting shapes here, like this one. I really like this one here. Now they're not as flexible. With DOMs, you could do some cool stuff like change the size.
Good, yeah.
These ones you can't. Right, let's change the color. Let's change it to white so that it matches the outline.
Can't do that.
No, it can't. But I've got the skills. That's fine. No probs. So I'm going to just kind of do something like this. I think that looks cool. I'm going to pop it behind me so that I'm kind of overlapping the speech bubble a bit. There we go. I think that looks like hair looks cool there on the side of it. And then actually I put it behind the title as well. There we go. Okay, and now then let's duplicate that. Okay, so let's tap on the speech bubble and duplicate. You can see there it just says duplicate above it. Now then, I got a problem. It's pointing the wrong way over here. The arrow's pointing off to the left. So I need to flip it. So let's go to position and flip horizontally so it mirrors it. There we go. Nice. All right, nice. So this one can go maybe a bit higher up. This one can go maybe a bit lower down. This is cool. And then for my third resolution, let's duplicate it again. So duplicate. Now then, down here. So I'm going to flip it again. This time I'm going to flip it vertically so that that little spiky bit points at my face. And I need to flip it horizontally as well. Now with this one, I think this needs to be on top because we're not really seeing the speech bubble. So I'm going to bring this one actually back up to the top. So I've got two speech bubbles kind of behind and one speech bubble in front.
Playing with layers. What a great start to 2026.
That's pretty cool, I think. Right. Okie dokie. So now let's get my actual resolutions in. So T for text, add your text. And my first resolution, I'm going to keep it like more doable this year because last time I went for some big resolutions, which I failed miserably on. So my first one is I'm going to drink 1 extra glass of water every day. That's it. Okay.
That's an easy one.
Extra glass of water. Okay. All right. Look at this miserable font that is chosen for me. Oh, okay.
It's very clear and legible.
I suppose. Very boring though. Maybe I'll just choose just this one up here. That's fine. Right. Okay. So extra glass of water, and let's center up the text. Good. Now I'm just going to duplicate this. So I've got 3 copies of the same piece of text. 3 dots, duplicate. 3 dots, duplicate. Okay. My second resolution this year is quite simply go to bed half an hour earlier. Okay. So that's it.
Ooh, yeah.
Bed half. No, or just 30 mins earlier. Bed 30 mins earlier. That's it. Okay, because I'm always tired in the morning and I'd always like an extra half an hour sleep. Well, I can have that by having it in the night when I go to bed. So, bed 30 minutes earlier, extra glass of water. My final one, this is a good one, this is my favorite, is to just tidy up one small thing every year. Could just be like
every year.
No, not every year. Sorry, every day.
Every year. Sorry. Wow. You're really pushing yourself, Mr.
No,
George.
every day. Sorry. Small, tidy, every day. So this could be tidy. This could be just, I'm looking at my printer right now, which is out of shot, thankfully. And it's just got a pile of stuff on it, things that maybe I photocopied and left there, or things that I printed out and wasn't sure what to do, so I left them on top of the printer. You know what I mean? Every printer looks the same.
Yeah.
So I could just tidy that up today. That's it, done. Tomorrow, maybe I'll just do this, the right-hand drawer on my desk. And then maybe on Monday, I'll do the left-hand drawer on my, you know what I mean? So just tidy one little thing up every day. That's it, done. Right. Done. It's over to you.
That sounds like the easiest resolution for you not to do. Right. Okay. I tell you what, a couple of things that I did just to, upstage what was going on here is on my boxes. I put a little border, and I used the green of the background, and I thought, well, that's nice because it really defines my edges.
Well, I can't do that, as you know.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to go to add content. You might need to go to elements directly. I'm going to go in here. Shapes. That's perfect. I need a circle. So I'm going to get one circle. Now, in terms of couleur, I don't know. Actually, you're a bit of a color themed. Like, what would complement very, very well my? Oh, do you know what? An orange would be great. Orange and green is a really great complement. Okay. So I've got one in an orange. I like that. And I'm going to pop it down here. Now, there's going to be one for each resolution. So I've got one there. Duplicate. Bring that down. So you see the pink alignment lines of joy are there. Now, I'm running out of space already. So either I need to make these smaller or I need to shove them up a bit. And then duplicate again. Duplicate. I've run out of space, you see. So now, in a situation like this, I've got a really handy tip. This is much easier on the desk, on a laptop than it is on an iPad, I must admit. But if you select one, press Shift, select another, then you can resize them all at the same time. There we go. Nice. So now that I've got my cycles, I'm just going to zoom in here. And then I need to, I'll put a little icon in each one of these to represent each of my resolutions. So I need to move more. Well, I need to get back into swimming. I did go a few times when it started getting cold, but I need another kick to get me in there. So elements, icons, search icons, swim. Okay, that one's good. Now I don't want it to be orange. I want it to be white. And then I will bring that down, stick it in there. And you can see it's aligned perfectly to the center. Okay, my next one. When was the last time I read a book? So let's go to add content and elements. You might go directly to elements, and this time it will be book. That's how my dad says book. It's a very old school Liverpool way of saying it. Book. Yeah, let's have a look. Have a look at this. Have you read the book?
I love that.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Old school Liverpool is definitely very different these days. Right, stick this one. Yeah, right, slap bang in the middle. And then the last one is I need to finish this house. So let's go to add content elements and let's go to DIY. Okay, nice. That one's good. And it knows now that I'm wanting them in white. So it's giving them me all in white, which is cool. Still a little bit big, maybe. Pop it down there. Are you going to? Yeah, it's going to censor it for me, aren't you? Come on, you're going to do it. Yeah, Job's a good one. There we go. 3 little icons down the bottom there.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what you need to do next. Off you go, Jones.
No problemo. So let's get a circle. So I'm going to go to elements. And under elements, we're going to go to shapes. And circles is here. And I'm just going to scroll through the circles. And I just want that solid, here we go, the solid black circle. Cool. Right, color. Let's think about a color. I'm just not going to be too clever here. I'm just going to tap in. Do we have anything here that's quite similar to what we've got on the page? Yeah, well, let's just go with yow. Yeah, fine. Right, good. So think about your spacing. You're going to need 3 of these. Okay, so, they can't be too big. So I reckon I'll be okay like that. So let's duplicate that. Duplicate. Bring it down. Duplicate again.
Nailed that.
And you see all the pink lines. There we go. And you lot there. You see those pink lines are telling me that the gap between this bottom one is the same as the gap between the top one and the middle one. So
perfect.
All lined up. Right. Great. So let's get some icons. Let's scroll over to icons. And I'm searching for the first one is a glass of water. Glass water. Got no time to be typing of today.
No.
There we go. Great.
Number three. Oh.
Nope. Right.
That could be anything.
Yeah, could be. But I've told you that it's water, so you know. Right. So then I'm gonna go. I'll try white. It's either gonna be white or black, I think. So let's see. White is fine. Yeah, white is fine. Okay, good. Next one, bed, 30 minutes earlier. All right, let's go to early bed. Let's try that.
What are you going to get for that?
Cool, there we go.
Oh, nice. Wow, you are.
Yeah. I love it when you doubt me, though.
Yeah, early bed.
There we go.
Of all the things.
And then finally...
If you zoom in, that's going to make it much easier for your alignment, I think.
Yeah, thanks. That is a good tip. Thank you. Yeah, it does. Me being stubborn or lazy or both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Be there all day.
I know.
Come on, Miguel.
I just want 2 pink lines going crisscross.
You're not going to get it. Move on.
Fine. Right. And then the final one is tidy something every day. So let's just go for maybe something like papers.
Mess.
Oh, look, here we go. Like a stack of untidy paper. That's it. Perfect. Look, there you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fine.
Yeah. I need put it in a folder. Right. I am done.
Okay, cool. Right.
What next?
So we got a couple of things that we can do here. First one is we're going to put some images in here. So, do you think we've got enough time for images and text, or should we just do images?
Just images, maybe. It's up to you. You are driving this lesson.
Yeah, well, that is true. Okay, so I'm going to go to add content and media. You might just go to media and then photos. Right, so my first one is I need to move more, so I need to swim. So let's put swimming in there. Okay, now, because I'm going to make this image long, horizontal, and thin, this kind of image, like this second one here, is going to be really handy because all the interesting detail is in a long, kind of thin line, I suppose. So let's get this and bring it down and use the long handles to bring it down. That's pretty good. Quite impressed with that. And then if I zoom in, it's going to make it a lot easier for me too. Now you can see on the left-hand side, it's saying you've halved that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's right in the middle of that left circle, which is great. And then I'm going to bring it down until it matches the top. Bosh. That's great. Now, I am not going to round the corners on this, but you could if you wanted to. You could round them off like that until they're a circle, you see. And then you could actually just hide it like this and then put that behind your circles.
But you're not going to do that. No.
Yeah. I just did. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna do that. No, but you could do that. If you weren't gonna do text, basically. Right. But I'm not gonna do exactly what I just did. Right. Now, a good tip here is that even though the next one is reading, hang on, should I do this? Let me try it. I was gonna say you've got the kind of size you want now, so you should really. An easy way to do it would be to go duplicate, right? Put it in exactly the same spot.
Gosh.
And then you can go to replace with photos. And instead of swimming, you can go reading. And again, you're looking for something like this. Yeah, you see?
Gosh.
Position and size is perfect. That is a top tip. Right, and so then you can click it again, 3 dots, duplicate. So you've got exactly the right size. It's in exactly the right position.
Gosh.
Bring it down there.
Nice. This is good. This is very good.
This is good stuff, isn't it?
This is solid gold.
Yeah, and then replace photos. And this time I'm going to do DIY. Okay.
Don't injure yourself.
Yeah, don't injure yourself. I will. There we go. Perfect. So I've got my I've got my 3 in there. I am going to put text in mine, otherwise mine doesn't even make sense.
Goodness me.
Because in my boxes here, I didn't actually write what the resolutions are, you see. But Mr. Jones will show you a quick way. There you go, Jones.
All right. So I'm going to go media. So this first one is just water. So let's just get water. Okay. So I'm going to go photos and search for water. There we go. That first one looks good to me. Looks like water. Oh no. Third one down. Better shade of blue.
Yeah.
Right. Let's grab that. Now then, here's what I'm doing. I'm going to rush this. Okay. So I'm just going to roughly crop this to a kind of a long banner shape. There we go. Very roughly. Okay, I'll tidy that up in a bit. Next, I'm going to line it up halfway across my circle, like Dom showed us. There we go. Next, I'm going to use the right-hand crop handle to actually extend it all the way to the side of my page.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Like that. And then my final step is just to tidy up the crop line, like that.
That's nice. Perfect.
And then let's just pop that in the layer stack behind. There we go.
Nice.
That dot. I like that.
That's
right.
Great. Yeah.
Sleeping. So let's just go media, photos, and I'm just going to search for sleeping.
Why don't you duplicate it?
Now,
replace?
Because I'm being awkward. So I'm going to just... I don't know why all these people are sleeping in very bright lights. I don't know. It's very bright in all of these rooms.
It's like in every program you ever see.
Yeah.
If they're sleeping, the curtains open. And you're like,
yeah.
Nah,
bruv. Nah,
bruv.
Right.
It ain't happening.
Right then. So just going to get, there we go. This person's sleeping here. Oh, I'm not sure about that with a head. Oh, no, they're earmuffs. They're not headphones. That's fine. Right. So same thing. I'm going to just really roughly crop it to kind of a banner shape. There we go. And then overlap it so that it's halfway across the circle. And then use that long handle. Now that does crop top and bottom a bit. Okay, so you will lose a bit. For the last one, I will use your tip, Dom, because it definitely does save time. So I'm going to just bring that underneath the circles. Lovely. Okay, let's duplicate that. Okay, 3 dots, duplicate, and let's just bring that down to the last one. Okay, and I'm going to replace it. So tap on the image, replace with a photo. I'm just going to search for untidy. Untidy desk. Oh, look at this. Absolute state.
Gold. Absolute gold.
Well, some of these are just downright not clean. Right, I'll go this. That one looks like. There we go.
That'll do.
There we go. I'm done.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. Okay, so I've got a little extra stage to go here. So if you were like me and you didn't actually put your resolutions in the boxes, which was my plan, then what I'm going to do is just put a little square at the end. So I'm going to go to add content shapes and go to just get a square there. That's fine. Now, what kind of color? I think I'll go with the orange. So I'll make that into the orange. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it around about there and then line it up so that it hits. That's good. And then I can duplicate that, bring it down to the next box, duplicate, bring it down to the next box. And now all I have to do is I have to put some text in there. So what is my resolution? I need to move more. Let me select that text, duplicate it. I'll put that. Oh, now this needs to go on top. So let's get this and put it all the way up to the top. Okay, and again, because when we duplicate it again, it'll go in the right spot. So I can select it now. I need to move it more. Swim twice a week. Right. And all I need to do with this is, fiddle around so that it does fit on 2 lines, maybe a little bit smaller. There we go. Pop that in there. Shall I center that text? Yeah, there we go. Swim twice a week. So once I've got one, easy, duplicate, bring it down. Read 1 book a month. That's slightly too big. So let's bring down the size. Just adjust this box until there we go. That'll do there like that. That's absolutely fine. And then 3 dots, duplicate. And let me say, so I need to finish this house. Let's say skirting boards by end of Jan.
Oh, I'll be checking you. I'll be checking on
skirting boards by end of Jan. That's my thing. Right, there we go. I'm done it. Brill. So in order to, if you want to, you can download it. You go up to the download button here. PNG is fine. Printing, PDF print. Okay, whatever you want to do. And then click download if that's what you're doing. Otherwise, you're going to click share. And you're going to click view only link. Now, if you want live lesson loot, this is what you need to do. View only link, and then do create link.
There. Why don't you walk us through how somebody would submit it, Dom? Maybe.
Yeah, of course. So, for example, I'm going to create a link, a view only link for this piece of work that I did. And then on the challenge page, let me copy that link.
Oh,
and then on the
can't see you. What are you doing to me?
You can't see
me. Oh, so were you switching over? Sorry. Yeah. Did you switch over to the activity page?
Not yet.
Okay.
Let me go share this tab. And then on your activity page, you've got a pupil evidence form. Give it a clickety click. And then you can put your school name in, Adobe. What's your published express link? There we go. Stick it in there. Where's your school based?
Oh, we can't see now. Can't see.
Ah, yeah, this one here.
Yeah.
There we go. What's your school name? Adobe. What's your published express link? That one. Where's your school based? Well, my heart is in Wales, of course.
Yes.
Or sometimes Northern Ireland.
Just
or even sometimes Scotland.
Yeah, just to double check, guys, don't type Adobe in as your school name. Put your actual
put your
school
own
name.
School name.
You're about to have 1,000 Adobes.
And then submit. And then it'll say, now ask your teacher nicely to fill out their form too. And their form is right there. So once you've all done it, that's how you get onto the live lesson loot. There's their teacher form there, you see.
Yeah.
So once you've all submitted, you can do that. Dead easy. Easy peasy.
That's cool, man. Those headphones look awesome.
Yeah. We've already had like 5 schools submit, you know.
What?
These are going to go like hotcakes. Yeah, I know. Right. We've got another activity to do here. So let's go to activity 2. This one's dead easy. It's quick, actually. Animated resolution video.
Ooh.
Right. So easy peasy to do this. This is just like a nice little bonus thing. So you're on your activity 1, New Year resolutions infographic. You've done a great job, like mine is. And then you would go down to the bottom here to page actions. See the little 3-dot button there?
Yeah.
That's where you need to go. And then you're just going to go duplicate.
Ooh.
Or if you're in Northern Ireland, you would say duplicate.
Duplicate.
That's what you say. Mr. Alcorn said that to me, by the way. Right. So what am I going to do with this? Well, all I'm going to do is I'm going to see my my absolute doppelganger in the middle here.
Yes.
I'm going to click them and I'm going to bin them. There we go.
Oh my goodness me, that was a bit strong.
It was a bit strong. Well, I've got them on here, so that's fine. And what I'm going to do on this one, you can see that's your infographic. This is now going to be your video. So how are you going to put some video content in there? You're going to go to add content. You're going to go to media. You're going to go to videos. And then you're going to go to animate characters. If you're on an iPad, it's slightly different. So you're going to watch Mr. Jones when he does his.
Yeah. I'm going to get my camera out, I think, for that bit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go. So here I want background and I want it to be transparent. My character, who am I going to choose? I mean, Barnaby. What an absolute ledge. Look at him.
He's a dude.
Yes, brother. There's also, I'm looking for someone who's kind of tall, I suppose. Atlas is looking pretty cool, actually. I think Atlas is going to be my one. Right. So what I need to do is just know what my 3 resolutions are. Okay. So my first one is, in fact, let me share this tab. You see here, I need to move more.
Yeah.
So I'll say, what I'm going to say is I need to move more. So let's swim twice a week. Then the other one would be, when was the last time I read a book? Let's read 1 book per month. And then the last one would be, this house needs finishing. Skirting boards by end of Jan. You see, that's what we need to do. So let's go back to this one here, and I'm going to press record. But before I do that, I'm going to put enhanced speech on, because that means that all the voices in your class are going to be drowned out, and you're only going to hear your own voice. So let's click that one. I need to move more, so let's go swimming twice a week. When was the last time I read a book? One book, cover to cover, every month. This house needs finishing. Skirting boards by end of Jan, please. There we go. Atlas, do your thing. So what it's doing now is it's listening to the voice recording that I just put up there, and it's mapping my bezims of my face.
Gosh, what a wonderful word. What was that again?
Bezims. It's just listening to my voice, and then it's gonna do a mouth movements and maybe some body movements as well. You can talk about bezims if you like. Lip sync, yeah. You know, like when you look at you're watching your favorite artist, and then you suddenly realize that they're not singing live.
Oh, what?
It's a little bit like that. Do you remember back in the late 80s when Milli Vanilli got called out for not singing live?
Yeah. Yes.
It's a big deal, that.
And then who intentionally mimed really badly because they were forced to mime? Somebody was chewing gum or something, or eating a banana during the song
really?
or something. Yeah.
Of all the things. Blimey. So there we go.
You're nearly done.
You're nearly it's nearly done. It's nearly done my bezims, and then I think it was just trying to work out how to spell bezims. And then when it's done, you can get rid of this here. Click. And look, Atlas, boom. They are in there. Right. So if I play this video now, watch this.
Can't hear it. Can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
Sort your sound out, trainer.
Sort me sound out. Right. You're let me reshare then. Stop screen. Let's see if this works. Chrome tab. Which one? This one. Share. Right. Is this playing now?
We need to put it on stage, I think, do we? There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I think no. Yeah. Try now.
Hang on. About every month.
Yeah.
This house needs finishing. Skirting boards by end of Jan, please. It was doing like a little double sound there, which was weird.
Yeah.
But that was because it shared twice for some reason.
Oh, look,
play that again.
Look, Dom, there's two of them in your layer stack.
Yeah. Okay. No, do you know what? That has happened to me a couple of times recently. It's odd that.
Yeah.
I'll have to report that to the team. There we go. Play it now. I need to move more, so let's go swimming twice a week.
Yeah, clean.
When was the last time I read a book? Right, cool. Well, there you go. That's a bit of the only thing I want to do with Atlas now is bring them down so they're behind the behind everything basically. I'm just going to bring it down. There we go. Atlas can go right behind there. Right, how are you going to do yours, Mr. J?
Oh, it's going to be wonderful. Right, so let's duplicate this page so we keep this excellent poster that I made. So I'm going to go 3 dots and duplicate. Right, so here we go. Here we are on page 2. So on page 2, I'm going to tap on this image that I generated and tap on the bin. Bye. And then my little Adobe logo, that can go in the bin as well. There we go. What? Right. I mean, just on... Oh, right. Don't worry, I'm going to film myself. I'm going to film myself with my Adobe logo. Right. So I'm going to go to media, videos. Now, we don't have the animate character button here on the iPad. So we are going to record ourselves. It's going to fire up my camera on the iPad. So I'm going to tap allow to allow the camera and the microphone. Cool. All right. Now then. It's popped it up for me, but you can't see it there. But I've just got this little square basically at the bottom. You'll see it once I've done recording now. Okay, so I think I'm going to stand up for this. Yeah, because my iPad's on the table. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's just going to be my nostrils. Right. So Nobody needs to see that. Right, here we go.
No.
Water. Oh, they're there on the screen. I can see them. Water, bed, and small tidy. Right. Here we go. My first resolution is to drink an extra glass of water sometime during the day so that I stop getting headaches all the time. I'm always tired in the morning, so I'm going to go to bed half an hour earlier every night. And finally, I'm just going to tidy up one little thing every day so that I feel better about the space that I work in. Okay, I'll stop recording. And there you see that little window's there all the way for me. It's just you couldn't see it because of the way that screen sharing works on the iPad or whatever. Right, so I'm going to tap save recording. I didn't mean to sound so flippant when I said whatever there. Sorry. Whatever. Well, whatever. Yeah. Right, so there it is. It's in. All right. So let's remove the background. Let's just kind of think about framing. Let's do a bit of framing like this. There we go. Something like that's going to work well. I'm just going to set it right on top of that that water image. Right, background Baz. There he is. Okay, give him a tap. Baz didn't get a new jumper for Christmas either.
No.
Still got the minty green number. It's nice. It's a nice little jumper, that.
Is it touch? Like it works well with the skin tone, I think.
It does. It's lovely. Yeah, it's a nice colour. Right, so Baz is going to remove the background. Now, guys, if you normally use like green screens or things like that in school, you don't need them. You don't need them. Just film yourself in front of whatever. Look at what I've got here. You got my lamp up there. You got curtains in the background. You got stardust on the piano. There's loads of stuff going on. Yeah, got the old picture rail. The old, 1920s original features. Dom, come on. Right, so that's getting rid of that. And it's going to cut it out for the whole video, not just for a photo. It'll get rid of it for the whole.
And what is it doing here? Because it's not doing vizims here, is it? What's it doing?
Well, it's just video, isn't it? So, now then, one thing worth mentioning is that Dom's got that little enhanced speech toggle on the way in. Now, when you're recording or uploading a video, you can't actually do that when you're recording. But after you've recorded, there we go.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
After you've recorded, you see the enhanced speech. There's a green button there on the left-hand side up near Dom's window. If I tap that, it'll enhance my speech after recording. Right.
The one where the stars are going now.
Let's pop that into place. Good. Now then, I do need to bring myself back behind speech bubble down there. So I'm just gonna try and just randomly work out where that needs to go. I think it is there. There we go.
Nice. Oh, that's
give it a whirl. Let's give it a play. So there's my timeline.
So you have to click on edit timeline there.
I did. I don't think you even have to do that. You can just click play, but I did click edit timeline to see the timeline. Let's give it a play. My first resolution is to drink an extra glass of water sometime during the day so that I stop getting headaches all the time. I'm always tired in the morning, so I'm going to go to bed half an hour earlier every night. And finally, I'm just going to tidy up one little thing every day so that I feel better about the space that I work in.
I tell you what, your family will be very pleased about that. They often talk about how messy you are.
He's joking, but it's true. Right, so...
Nice job. So
there we
go. Let's spice this up a bit.
Ooh.
So spicy. So I'm gonna bring mine down a bit. So decide where you need your character to be and how big they need to be. I mean, I might make Atlas a bit bigger here. That's absolutely fine. Features poking out the bottom, that'll be fine. Now, I'm happy with it. But I'm happy with the kind of voiceover and all the rest of it. I can play it. One book, cover to cover, every month. You see, it's just at the end of the video there. That's cool. But actually, if I click edit timeline, need a bit of a soundtrack to this, I think. That's the only way forward. So sometimes I'm a bit confused as to whether this, what's it called? Playhead needs to go back to the start. I think sometimes I get confused because if it's a sound effect, it'll put it where the playhead is. But if it's a soundtrack, it'll put it on the whole thing. But to save the doubters, put it at the start and then go to add audio. So ideas based on your file. Oh, hi, you've been thinking about me, have you, Adobe Express? Let's have a little listen. I know it's easy to love me, but no. That's a bit intense.
I was quite up there, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Soft logo. Now, the thing you need to worry about here is my clip is 18 seconds long.
Yeah.
So whatever you use here needs to be over 18 seconds. I think I'll go to background, actually. Background, view all. What am I looking for? Party in Paradise. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's my vibe, that. Okay, Luke 2. Yes. Get it in there. Right. Don't need to fade it in because it's got its own drama when it comes in. But I would like to fade it out. A couple of seconds, that's fine. Now, in terms of percentage of this volume, what are you going to advise me here, Mr. Jones?
Well, 100% volume is quite extreme. So
pretty punchy. Let's try it out. I want people to understand why we're doing this.
I need to move more. So let's go swimming.
It's drowning me out, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's drowning me out. I need my time to shine. Right. What are you going to go for?
10%.
Yeah. I was going to say, this is a powerful track, isn't it?
Yeah, don't mess about.
It's a powerful track.
Twice a week. When was the last time I read a book?
I go 15, just be absolutely daring.
One book, cover to cover, every month.
Oh, that's lovely, that. I absolutely love it. So now you've got a soundtrack to your life, which is great.
Yeah.
What are you going to stick on yours? Something Celtic, maybe?
Well, seeing as we're playing live lesson bingo, and you didn't do it, I'm going to have to step into the breach here and sort you out. So I think I'm going to search for lo-fi, I think.
Yes! Lo-fi, if you're ever stuck in a little music hole, get yourself a bit of lo-fi.
What's this?
It seems to be new lo-fi chilled, that's something.
Yeah, what's lo-fi radio jazzy interference?
That has
too slow.
There's an element of who's that you're not going to complete these resolutions.
Yeah, what about lo-fi chill out? 30 seconds. That's definitely shouting out Happy New Year for me. So I'm going to tap on that. So, I don't even need to try it. I know it's too loud at 100%. So I'm just going to bring it right down to 10. And then I'm going to fade it out so that it sounds real professional at the end. Right, let's give it a whirl.
My first resolution is to drink an extra glass of water sometime during the day so that I stop getting headaches all the time. I'm always tired in the morning, so I'm going to go to bed half an hour earlier every night. And finally, I'm just going to tidy up one little thing every day so that I feel better about the space that I work in.
Well, that is an absolute bop. Now, I don't know whether Dom's had some kind of internet trouble or if he's just rage quit the live lesson because my music is so good. But he's disappeared. Did you hate it that much? Yeah. Did you have to leave?
I believe you picked it. You know what? One of my resolutions should be sort the internet out in this house. Unbelievable. What happens with it? It's mental.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What did you pick?
I went for lo-fi chill out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go on. Play it.
Listen.
See if I recognize it.
My first resolution is to drink an extra glass of water sometime during the day so that I stop getting headaches all the time. I'm always tired in the morning, so I'm going to go to bed half an hour earlier every night. And finally, I'm just going to tidy up one little thing every day so that I feel better about the space that I work in.
Yeah, that was nice, that. And a lovely fade out at the end. I thought that was good.
Yeah. Come on, then. What's happening next? Or shall I do it?
Oh, that's it. We're done. Done ski.
No, what about animating some text?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Right, let me share my screen.
Oh, you do it.
No, I'll do it.
You're like, no, I'm doing it. That's fun. I'm doing it.
Yeah, I know that. That's so fun. I want to do it. Right. So, one thing that you can do here. Can you see my screen yet?
Nope.
Oh, no, because I've got to get rid of yours. Mine aren't. Okay, cool. Right. So one thing you can do is you can play this, and then you can have your text box and your text animated when you talk about it, right?
Ooh,
so
nice.
The first bit is,
I need to move more.
right, I need to move more. So that's kind of right at the start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoomy in here, click on my text.
Yeah.
And then also press shift and click on my speech bubble.
Oh,
then,
iPod guys, we ain't doing no shift clicking. Don't worry. We'll have another way of doing this. Don't you worry about it, guys. Don't you worry.
So you can animate those things at the same time, you see. So in, or maybe, yeah, maybe I need to, I'm going to fade it in. Yeah, there we go. Fade it in. That's good. So look.
I need to move more. So let's go swimming twice a week.
Right. Let's go swimming twice a week. Perfect. And then the next thing I'm going to say is, when was the last time I read a book? So I'm going to click that. Now what I can do here is bring the start of that clip to where my playhead is. Then I can click my speech bubble, bring it to the start where that is. And then make sure I've got both of those things selected. And then I'll fade that in as well. So that's how it's going so far, right? So at the moment, I've done 2 out of 3. First one's going to come in when I talk about it.
I need to move more. So let's go swimming twice a week. When was the last time I read a book? 1 book, cover to cover, every month.
Right, and the next one is going to be, I need to finish this house. So click, another way to do this is click on one, shift, click on your speech bubble, and you could group those.
Oh.
And
we're not doing that. We're not doing that, iPod guys. Don't worry. Don't worry.
And then you can group, make sure that group doesn't come in till there. And then in the animation on the in, I'll fade that in as well. Where's fade gone? There it is, right there. So now if I go back to the start here, look how beautiful this is going to work out. You ready?
I need to move more. So let's go swimming twice a week. When was the last time I read a book?
Fade in.
1 book, cover to cover, every month.
Wait for the third.
This house needs finishing. Skirting boards by end of Jan, please.
The fade was slightly different after I grouped it. That was interesting. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, it worked out quite nice.
Whatever.
See, look, it faded. Maybe because it just faded in so quickly. Whatever duration.
Whatever.
I wonder what the duration is on the others. Oh, that was 2.6. That's why. So if I go back to I need to finish this house, click there, fade, put 2.6 on this as well.
Goodness.
And then it'll all be the same. Whatever.
To cover every month. This house needs finishing.
Skirting
boards by end of Jan, please.
Whatever. Go. Right, let's see how you're going to do it on the iPad.
Right, so tell you what, before I even worry about when stuff happens, I'm just going to add the animation presets right now. So let's do the text first of all. I'm going to tap on one text box, go to animation, okay? And those visibility ones are good because they're specific for text. Okay, so for example, typewriter is definitely a favorite of mine. Okay, so let's straight away add that same effect to the other 2 text boxes. Let's go to bed 30 minutes earlier. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because over there on the left-hand side, I'm already in the right place. Animation in typewriter. Okay.
Also, it's a much easier to do because you're not messing around with the speech bubbles as well.
Yeah, and then the third one, tap on it, animation in typewriter. That's the text boxes sorted. Now they're all happening at the beginning of the film at the moment, but that's fine. The animation is set. Right. Let's do the speech bubbles. Let's tap on a speech bubble. Okay. So maybe you need to use your layer stack here because it's kind of my speech bubbles are behind things. So again with here, I'm just gonna tap on a speech bubble in animation, and for this, I'll just go for a fade. There we go. Next speech bubble, fade. Okay, and then the third speech bubble, choosing it in the layer stack, fade. Okay, so I've now got exactly the same animation on all of the text, and then I've got a different animation on all of the speech bubbles. Let's just look at that, and it's all going to happen right at the beginning.
My first resolution is to drink an extra glass of water.
There we go, great. So that's all I need to do now is just trim the clips, and the animations will just happen whenever that clip starts. So I'm just going to play and pause it. Okay, so I'm going to tap play, and then I'm going to pause it when I think I should have that first bit about drinking a glass of water.
My first resolution is to drink an extra.
There. Okay, so pause there. So now let's just tap on extra glass of water, and let's trim that back. Okay, and then let's just find that speech bubble in my layer stack, not that one, and let's trim that back.
Nice.
Okay, let's continue playing.
Glass of water sometime during the day so that I stop getting headaches all the time. I'm always tired in the morning, so I'm going to go to bed.
Pause. Right, there's bed. So now let's just tap on bed, and then the blue bar there in my timeline, I'm just going to trim that back to where I paused it, where the black playhead, that black vertical line is. Now let's find that. It's not that one. It's that one in the layer stack. Okay, just tapping on my speech bubbles. Oh, I just moved my blinking. No. Okay, don't worry. I can find it. Let's just tap on bed. There it is. Okay, and it'll find it for me. Right. Find the old speech bubble and trim. And then carry on playing.
An hour earlier every night. And finally, I'm just going to tidy up one.
Pause. There we go. Trim. Final speech bubble. Trim that back. Okay, let's have a little play. See how it looks.
My first resolution is to drink an extra glass of water sometime during the day so that I stop getting headaches all the time. I'm always tired in the morning, so I'm going to go to bed half an hour earlier every night. And finally, I'm just going to tidy up one little thing every day so that I feel better about the space that I work in.
Perfectly.
There we go.
Yeah, great. Nice fade out. And how do we share this?
Well, you've already shared yours, haven't you? Because you shared your poster. So actually, that's all you need to do is update your view-only link.
Oh, well, let's do that right now then. So I've got my video, and now I shared it when I did my poster. So now if I do share and view-only link and click that, republish your link to reflect changes. So I can do update link here.
Yeah. Now, it's important for you to know that for you to claim your live lesson loot, you don't need to send in both, okay? Just a link to either of these activities is totally fine. Now, this happens to be this week that it's got both of them in there, okay? But a lot of times we'll have them as separate files. So when you send in those in, just one of the two activities is absolutely fine. But please don't send in random stuff. So the evidence you send in does need to be the stuff we've done in this live lesson today.
Yes. So you go to the activity page, click the pupil evidence form, put your school name in there.
Oh, we can't see it.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, put your school name. And then there's your published link that you've just created. And then let's be in Northern Ireland this time. And then click submit. Yeah. And then you can ask your teacher nicely to fill out their form too. Good luck. First, probably around about 100 schools, you'll get your swag. And there we go. That is a wrap.
Wow.
Well, Mr. Jones,
yes,
we'll be back this new year. I hope
has
that
been
use.
Has been. If you want to post anything online, then just tag us in, okay? At Dom Trainer, at Married with J, and our hashtag is #Adobe Edu Creative. But also, remember, guys, up there on the top, it's been there all through the lesson.
Yes.
We've got all of our live lessons planned out from now until February half term. So that's half term for us in bits of the UK. But basically, it takes us up to nearly the end of February. So you can see what's coming up and, more importantly, book on, register for all of those sessions that are coming up. And do remember as well
Energy Saving Week, Burns Night. Santa's doing Wednesday.
Safer Internet Day.
Safer Internet Day. They're all coming up, so get in there.
And do remember as well, is if the live lesson time doesn't suit you, then register anyway, because the links that you'll be sent will actually work after the live lesson is finished, and you can just follow the recording. So if you want to do it the next day or in a week's time or whatever suits you, do register anyway, because those links will still work even after the live lesson is finished.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay, that's it from us. Blwyddyn Nwydyn Tapas.
Blwyddyn newydd dda. Yes, there you go.
Yeah. All right, see you soon. Bye-bye.